the neighborhood watch, and basically, like I said, these guys they're like selling drugs in and out of the house. All you see is guys coming in and out of the house with guns and stuff. They holding guns in the air, and then it's like I'm not sure if they're pimping, but it's like the situation that's going on right now. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl. He literally fought the girl. I'm not sure what they was fighting over. If they was fighting over drugs, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like they were fighting over drugs. Um, and then they started shooting. She had someone come over there, and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. They're definitely doing they're doing illegal stuff over there, and it's disturbing the area.
Shots were fired?
I would say 3. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now.
Okay.
So I believe the girl is hurt.
And they're coming from 273 William Nye Drive?
Yes. And the girl is hurt because she was like bleeding profusely, like blood everywhere.
Okay. Do you see or hear anything else?
Yeah, she's trying to get away, and they're holding her. She's being held hostage. Like she's trying to. They brought her. The guy that was fighting her, she ran outside naked, and then he was fighting her outside. And then there was another commotion. She tried to get away. He dragged her back in the house. So now they're at the door, literally fighting. She's trying to get out. And he's refusing to let her out. And it's like 7 guys in the house.
Okay, so that was the 911 call made before the rapper Young Scooter's death, who was a very, very good rapper, very well respected, hard at his game, had a very bright future. Our prayers go out to and positive energy to his family, and rest in peace, okay? He's in a much more better place. Now, y'all let me know if this girl who made this fake 911 call, if she was a former Zeus baddie. I don't know, but I just saw that somewhere when I was trying to do a little bit of research on it. Actually, I was trying to pull a picture. Let's see. Let me look into that while I play a little bit of this.
We've got great news for seniors. The Social Security Administration has made...
We're going to play it in just a second. If y'all don't know what's going on, hello. Welcome to this channel. Everything here is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. We're just pulling the intuition and the current energy in regards to Young Scooter's 911 call and the situation surrounding his death. Prayers out for the family. Prayers out for him. Okay, we're asking God, source, to bless his soul. Okay, so this is a 911 call. Y'all let me know if you guys know if the girl who did the fake 911 call, if she was a former Zeus baddies person, because I don't know if she was on that network. I would like to know. I'm about to do a little bit of research while I play the 911 call. And y'all, the cards are carding. I did just pull some cards just to see if I was able to even tap in, and I was. And I guess I'm not even surprised, okay, by what came up. Yes, we do love God, okay? That's awesome, okay? Welcome to the channel, especially for those who mean well. The Fair Act use is in effect, okay? And so everything here is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. All right, so let's go on and play a little bit of the 911 call.
Atlanta 911, operator 8715. What is the location of your emergency?
The location is 273.
The transfer. 1 second, ma'am, for 273 William Nye Drive, Southeast.
273 William Nye?
Yeah.
No, it's 273 William. Oh, you said Nye, NYE, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you to Cab. Hello, caller.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Do you need police, fire, or EMS?
Actually, both. If you could say both. There was literally a shooting. The house, literally the neighbors next door, the house of that.
Y'all, I think that girl was a reality star. What the hell? She was I don't know, but what I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play the rest of the 911 if y'all didn't catch the other one, because this is the second time I done played it. The reality star Demi Blanco was arrested for false 911 call. Okay. She's known for appearing in the Zeus Network baddies, y'all. OMG. If anybody know of any of this, please put it right here, because I had no clue. But the cards are carding. I can tell you that. I'm about to tell you. I've done pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards so far. Reality TV personality. Okay, Demi Blanco, who is known for appearing on Zeus Network's baddies, was arrested in Atlanta on charges of making false emergency call, leading indirectly to the accidental death of rapper Young Scooter. What the hell is she thinking? Her name, okay, Blanco, whose real name is Demetria Spence. This comes from the Tribune, okay, the Express Tribune. I have to give credit to that. It was as of April the 3rd, 2025. This was put out, okay? And so her real name is Demetria Spence. She was taken into custody on Tuesday, April the 1st, accused of transmitting a false public alarm. Atlanta police reported that Spence made a fraudulent 911 call on March 28th, alleging she witnessed a violent assault involving a naked woman and gunfire at a local property. And they need to get her ass. I mean, if she got arrested, she needs to be. Responding officers found no signs of the reported violence upon arrival. Instead, they encountered 2 men attempting to flee the area. One was identified as 37-year-old rapper Young Scooter, whose legal name was Kenneth Bailey. And he probably was not running because of what she said, but he was just running because of some other shit, okay? That he was into or doing, or for whatever reason, or it just instinct. Bailey, while trying to escape from police, I guess that's Young Scooter, y'all. Yeah, that was his real name, was Kenneth Bailey. And so while trying to escape from the police, he severely injured his leg, attempted to jump a wooden fence. The injury tore an artery, causing significant blood loss. He later died from this injury, with the Fulton County Medical Examiner officially ruling the death accidental and attributing it to a penetrating injury to the thigh. Hours before her arrest, Spence contradicted her initial claims during an Instagram live stream, alleging instead that she herself had been assaulted. Yeah, right. Adding confusion, rapper Young Thug publicly claimed on social media that Bailey had been shot, posting an X, formerly Twitter, autopsy came back, Street got shot. Backstreet got shot. And criticized District Attorney Marissa Viverito. The Fulton County Medical Examiner swiftly refuted Thug's allegations, confirming that there was no gunshot wound and clarifying that Bailey's injury was caused by contact with wood or debris as he fled. Okay. Whatever. But the autopsy said otherwise, okay? This is a trip, y'all. This is a freaking... Okay, so I'm going to play this 911 call.
The address that I just gave you, the 273, there is literally a whole domestic dispute going on. There's like 7 guys that live in this house.
What's your name?
I'm sorry, what is my name?
Okay. Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, so... I'm the neighborhood watch, and basically, like I said, these guys have their...
I'm the neighborhood watcher. I'm a part of, or I'm affiliated with, or I'm a member of the neighborhood watch, okay?
They're like selling drugs in and out of the house. All you see is guys coming in and out of the house with guns and stuff. They holding guns in the air, and then it's like, I'm not sure if they're pimping, but it's the situation that's going on right now. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl. He literally fought the girl. I'm not sure what they was fighting over, if they was fighting over drugs. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like they were fighting over drugs. And then they started shooting. She had someone come over there, and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. They're definitely doing... So they're doing illegal stuff over there, and it's disturbing the area.
Any messages?
I would say 3. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now.
Okay.
It's happening now, but you don't hear no commotion, y'all. Whatever. Child, boo.
So I believe the girl is hurt.
And they're coming from 273 William Nye Drive?
That's that, yes. And the girl is hurt because she was like bleeding profusely, like blood everywhere.
Okay. Do you see or hear anything else?
Yeah, she's trying to get away and they're holding her. She's being held hostage. Like she's trying to, they brought her, the guy that was fighting her, she ran outside naked and then he was fighting her outside. And then there was another commotion. She tried to get away. He dragged her back in the house. So now they're at the door, literally fighting. She's trying to get out. He's refusing to let her out. And it's like 7 guys in the house.
Okay. Give me one moment.
It sound like a lie. I'm sorry. It sound like a lie. You look like you lying. You sound like you lying. Child.
There's also a child in danger as well because she has a baby.
Okay, you said the female is naked?
Yeah, she's naked and she's bleeding profusely from her head.
Okay. Can you give me a description of the male?
The male is like has like a caramel complexion, low haircut.
Is he black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
He's black and he drives.
What color shirt and pants do he have on?
Regular blue jeans and like a regular like t-shirt. I'm not sure. I didn't really get the. Okay, I'm not sure if it was blue or black.
Okay, dark t-shirt. And what about the female?
She's light skinned and she has black hair. She's probably about 5'3", 130 pounds.
What? Okay. And you said she's naked. Okay. Give me one moment. Let me get EMS on the line.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna play the rest of this. I'm gonna tell y'all what cards came out, okay? Starting from the first card, okay, that came out about the situation was receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. And then rebound, okay? Rebound came out. It says flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. Do y'all think that maybe this girl was a rebound girl? Do you think that, because this is saying that somebody's guilty, okay? I would think this is her, okay? Was she a rebound situation? The next one that came out, the next card was isolation. Was she rejected, left alone, self-inflicted? Maybe her feelings got in the way of some of their past dealing and she felt rejected and left alone. Okay? Maybe she had an entanglement with young Scooter and maybe he did not want her. Was that what it was? Two-faced, double life, cheater, backstabber. These cards came out in this order, y'all. I just pulled them. Okay, this would be the Ten of Swords. Painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, defeat. Was that her state of mind before she made that fake-ass call? Sneaky link, low-key situationship, hidden lover, side piece. Is that the reason for all of this? Is it? So, I'm gonna finish playing this 911 call. We're doing some investigation right now. How many of you feel like she was a rebound situation? Okay, and so she got in her feelings because she was rejected. Okay, maybe she was a sneaky link. All right, maybe this is how she felt, and that's why she did what the hell she did. she's definitely guilty as charged, okay? I believe she's in custody right now. All right. So now, do y'all feel like maybe she did witness something in the past that young Scooter did wrong, and maybe she's referring that 911 call? Do y'all feel like that was some actuality to that? That that's something that she knows that he was a part of in time past? Okay. If it's a yes, put a 1 down there. Okay. You can comment right now. If it's a no, you can put a 2. Do y'all think that he's, he was perhaps that he did do some of those things that she's saying, which are very out there, what she's saying? I'm not saying that he did. I just want to know what y'all feel. I'm going to finish playing the 911 call, and then I'm going to try to get some more intuitive messages and pull a couple more cards, okay? But that's what came out in the order that it came out, what I just showed y'all.
If you're 55 or over, did you know you...
Hold on.
Did you know that you do not have
They
to
got
wait
commercials
until you
on
pass
here.
to
Let me turn this
receive a
down.
payout from your life insurance policy? You see, people will sign...
And it's just really unfortunate. And just to think that a reality star was just that Diddy in the head to do something like that is just crazy. She had to have known that it was illegal to do something like that. Apparently she did not know. But she is in police custody right now at the Fulton County Jail as of April the 1st, okay? And after this commercial, I'm going to play the rest of the 911 call. Okay, one moment.
of your emergency.
The location is
About,
the transfer. 1 second, ma'am, for
school.
273 William Nye Drive, Southeast.
273 William Nye.
Yeah.
No, it's 273.
Did y'all hear the part when she said he drives and then she stopped? I wish she would have said what kind of car he drives, because now she don't even want to say whoever the hell she was really talking about. I wish she would have said the car, whoever it is. She was fixated on that person to be talking about. You talking about a situation, a crime situation. Someone is getting raped, hurt. They have a child and all this stuff. And that is what she said, 7 different men. But then you talking about a car. Why is that even important when you got somebody's life on the line? Like, that's weird. Make it make sense.
It's 273 William. Oh, you said Nye, Nye, right?
Yes.
That is
Okay.
so weird.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you to Cap. Hello, caller.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Do you need police, fire, EMS?
Actually, both. If you could say both. There was literally a shooting. The house, literally the neighbors next door, the house of the address that I just gave you, the 273. There is literally a whole domestic dispute going on. There's like 7 guys that live in this house. And
What's your
then,
name?
I'm sorry, what is my name?
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, so I'm the neighborhood watch, and basically like I said, these guys they're like selling drugs in and out of the house. All you see is guys coming in and out of the house with guns and stuff. They holding guns in the air, and then it's like, I'm not sure if they're pimping, but it's like the situation that's going on right now. This girl doesn't have on.
Okay, so the energy is, I'm picking up that she did not know that she was going to get in this type of trouble. I do feel like it's a little tiny bit of truth mixed in with the lies that she's saying, but I don't feel like she was educated on the seriousness of making a fake 911 call. I know it sounds stupid and crazy, but the energy I'm picking up, I just picked up, as I right after I pulled the epiphany card, she had an epiphany like after she did it, but she at that time she did not know. And I know y'all just saw me pull this and put this right there, okay? But yeah, she really did not know that it was going to lead to this. And I guess she put in some lies to get their attention, which is so unfortunate. And now I don't know what they're going to do to this girl, and I don't know what the street's going to do to her, but it ain't going to be pretty.
Any clothes, they threw her outside. He was fighting the girl, He literally fought the girl. I'm not sure what they was fighting over. If they was fighting over drugs, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like they were fighting over drugs. And then they started shooting. She had someone come over there, and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. They're definitely doing illegal stuff over there, and it's disturbing the area.
How many shots were fired?
I would say 3. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now.
Okay.
So I believe the girl is hurt,
And they're coming from 273 William
I'm about
Drive.
to wrap this up.
That's not, yes. And the girl is hurt because she was like bleeding profusely, like blood everywhere.
Okay. Do you see or hear anything else?
Yeah, she's trying to get away, and they're holding her. She's being held hostage. Like she's trying to. They brought her. The guy that was fighting her, she ran outside naked, and then he was fighting her outside. And then there was another commotion. She tried to get away. He dragged her back in the house. So now they're at the door, literally fighting. She's trying to get out. He's refusing to let her out. And it's like 7.
Okay, so the King of Swords just came out. I do see her getting some type of advice for somebody. I think this person is knowledgeable, and they're going to tell her to say this or say that there about why she made that call to help her with some type of explanation. I don't know if this is going to be effective and if she's going to be safe after this from the law. Of course, not the streets, but is somebody that really wants to help her to kind of like retract or give some type of explanation or follow up whatever you give in these type of situations. But I don't know if it's going to really save her. And this person seems pretty knowledgeable. This is that person right here. All right. Let me see if I can pull some more energy, y'all.
Guys in the house.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Any more messages?
Give me one moment.
There's also a child in danger as well because she has a baby.
Oh my God. Everything trying to jump out.
Okay, you said the female is naked?
Yeah, she's naked and she's bleeding profusely from her head.
Okay. Can you give me a description of the male?
The male is like has like a caramel complexion, low
Is
haircut.
he black, white,
twice.
Hispanic, or Asian?
He's black and he drives. I believe.
What
Well, it
color
looks
shirt
like
and
this is
pants do he have on?
blue, regular blue jeans and like a regular like t-shirt. I'm not sure. I didn't really get. Okay, I'm not sure if it was blue or black.
I don't know who was a lover in times past. I don't know if this girl was involved with him in any type of way. Young Scooter. Okay. Not that it was love, but maybe they had an entanglement. I don't know. All right. Also, the Ace of Wands came out. Illumination, new ideas, creativity, along with the King of Swords. Somebody's going to advise her and some type of follow-up, whatever statements or whatever she needs to say or how she needs to put it. But y'all, I did just hear light sentence. So I don't think that she's going to have, I know it, there are penalties. I don't even know. I'm going to look up what the penalties are for giving fake 911 calls. But I do see some form of, I don't think she's going to get that harsh of a sentence. Okay? Let me know what y'all think. Y'all can comment on this if y'all want to. Okay? But that's what I heard, light sentence. I don't know how light. I don't. But I did just hear that. Not that I particularly like what I heard, but that I can only report to y'all what I'm hearing and seeing. Okay, what the energy is currently, which energy does shift sometime, but this is something, isn't it?
And what about the female?
She's light skinned and she has black hair. She's probably about 5'3", 130 pounds.
What? Okay. And you said she's naked. Okay. Give me one moment. Let me get EMS on the line.
Okay.
Anybody
You have
else?
reached Grady EMS. Do not hang up. Your call will be answered in the order received.
Anybody else going to come out about this situation before I let this go? Is anybody else going to come out about this shit? About Blanco and Young Scooter, Blanco and Young Scooter.
You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang up. Your call will be answered in the order received. You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang
Hello,
up.
ma'am. Can you tell me what they're doing right now?
Right now they're still battling. She's trying to get out, and the person is
Okay.
refusing to let her get out.
You have reached Grady EMS. Do not hang up. Your call will be answered in the order received. EMS, what's the address of the emergency?
Hey, Grady, it's Atlanta with a transfer. The caller is advising 273 William Nye Drive, Southeast. Let me give you a little bit about what's going on at this location.
So guys, I do feel like whoever might come out about some information on this situation that knows either Blanco, okay, or either Young Scooter, they probably been involved with them, with one of them, whoever, because somebody is going to probably talk that knows a little bit of insight about whatever really was going on between her and Young Scooter. The My Boo card just came out, so this could mean that, you know, official status, exclusive relationships, seeing each other openly. All right, so somebody that was involved with one of them are probably going to come out and give some insight, probably really, really soon, within another day or so. I don't know. We'll see when it's going to come out, but somebody knows something about this entanglement or this involvement or whatever was really going on between Blanco and Young Scooter. I do feel that.
There is a male at the location that's fighting a female. She is naked. A
Any
shooting.
more messages before I let this
Well,
thing
shots
go?
were fired. About 3 shots were fired.
Repeat the address for me.
273 William Nye, NYE Drive, Southeast.
Oh, okay. Tell me exactly what happened.
I had to call her and let her know what happened.
Okay, so that's enough of that.
Hello.
Well, before I get into that, is this a business house or an apartment?
This is a house, and I think you guys should get here quick because this girl he's really hitting her, and it's a child involved. And there is like 7 guys in the house, and they all have guns. You guys need to hurry and get here before she doesn't make it.
Okay, so betrayal came out, lipstick evidence. So maybe this girl was definitely upset about his involvement with somebody else. Maybe she was a one-night stand. I don't know. Maybe she was, look what just came out, wishfully thinking that he would want her, perhaps, because that damn show just came the hell out. Psychopath, so she definitely got into that psychopath damn energy. That was right up under the wishful thinking that popped the hell out. And for some reason, maybe because he's still close to the atmosphere or to this realm, these cards, even before I went live, have just been popping out. Like, just, I don't have to do that much. They just kind of like flow out. It's weird. Okay. And guess what came out? Actually right up under those two was hopeful. So she was definitely hoping for more than what the hell it was. So I'm kind of done on this. And then right up under that was boundaries. Disrespectful, enough is enough, and defend yourself. Okay, so she was definitely in that psycho ass energy. And this is her way of, I guess, maybe she felt disrespected. Maybe she drew the line and said, you know, to retaliate, she was going to do something dumb. And this was definitely fucking dumb.
Ma'am, we already have help organized for
And
her. What's the
so,
phone number you're calling from? Exactly what happened?
There's
child,
a situation going on in this house. There's 7 guys that live here, and they're basically, I'm not sure if they're running some type of sex traffic. This individual, she's a 5'2", light-skinned female, black hair. She ran outside naked, bleeding from her face. She tried to get away. She was dragged back into the house, and they're holding her hostage.
so sometimes what people are saying, it is a lie. And sometimes it is not a lie. It's just the timing of it was a lie. I don't know. But do you guys feel that maybe what she's saying happened some other time and place and involving him? Allegedly. I'm only asking a question. I do not know. Just throwing that out there. I don't even know why this 8 of Wands just flew the hell out. So this right here, I don't know. I'm going to keep pulling. We'll see.
And then there was a baby involved. So this situation is really serious, and he's punching her. If you guys don't get her, she's...
The 8 of Wands, you know, when people get frustrated, hold off, waiting, panic, slow down. That's what this represents. Okay, so she definitely, you know, she panicked, and, you know, because anybody that was looking for an opportune time to come out with this type of lie, they definitely should have like slowed down and thought of something else to retaliate. It's more ways to retaliate than a fucking lie on a call, 911 at that. That's crazy.
She's going to be really hurt.
Atlanta, what's your operator number?
I'm done.
8715.
And you already have PD en route?
PD has been notified and
Child, boy,
it's being
this is
started.
crazy.
Okay, stand by for
What's
fire.
your operator? You on fire?
Stand by. I'm not sure if the protocol is going to request it.
Okay.
Are you, ma'am, are you with the patient now?
No, I'm a neighborhood watch. I'm just literally a neighborhood watch. I'm not in the house.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, no problem. About how old do you think she is?
She has to be about maybe, she looks a little underage, but I don't want to say that. You know, looks could be deceiving. So she's roughly, I'll say let's just say between 18 and 21. Somewhere between those, that.
Is she awake?
What do you mean is she awake? He's beating her
Is she
bloody.
conscious?
He's beating her bloody. He's dragged her back in the house.
Is she breathing?
Ma'am, he dragged her back in the house.
Okay, I understand that. I'm going to ask you some more questions. I understand you're not able to see what exactly is going on now, but just answer the questions to the best of your ability.
Okay, I'm gonna let this thing go.
Okay.
This is just too crazy.
Were any weapons involved?
Everyone in the house has weapons.
Okay.
The 7 guys that live there.
She real
they're
familiar
roommates
with
or
that
something
house
like that. I
now.
don't know if all 7 live there, but it's typically about the same amount that's there every day.
Okay. Is there any...
I wonder what was the
serious bleeding?
neighborhood like.
She's bleeding from her face, like the whole front of her face. She's bleeding profusely, and then there's a child involved.
Profusely.
Okay, is she responding
Oh,
normally?
Are you serious, ma'am?
Yes, I'm serious. I need to know for the paramedics if she's completely alert.
How can I assess if she is alert if I just told you they dragged her back in the house?
So like I advised earlier, just answer to the best of your ability.
She was breathing when she was outside trying to get away.
Hello, caller. If you don't know, you can just say unknown. That'll suffice. Okay.
Okay.
Is she having any difficulty breathing?
I don't know.
Thank you for that. Atlanta's not requesting for fire to go out there.
Okay, we do have PD started to this location. 2 officers are en route.
I'm clear on 2 officers en route. Thank you.
All right, Atlanta is this.
I don't know, y'all. I feel like justice right now, the current energy If it stays like this, I'm not sure, but I really don't feel like justice is going to 100% be fully given in this situation. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Do anybody have any questions? But that's just what I'm feeling like. Just currently, hopefully, I mean, maybe this will change, but as of right now, I really, I don't feel like the due just, that justice is going to be, you know, given fully in this situation. I do see some partiality, and I'm sorry to say that, but that's just the current energy. Energy does change and shift, but that's just what I feel.
Disconnecting. All right, thank you, caller.
Okay, ma'am, I'm sending the paramedics to help.
All right, y'all. So that's pretty much it. Any more ideas for any more topics tonight? Is like if y'all have any, you can comment, like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all, regardless of your background. But just, you know, we have to respect one another's standpoints on things is all. If you did see the last live, you'll know what I'm talking about. Because I don't go over to people that believe in this here and that there and start arguing with them because of my stance. So, you know, I don't appreciate people coming over here arguing with me about my stance, because I don't do that. I don't impose my views and beliefs on them. I don't run over there trying to dictate anything to them. I mind my own business. So, and that's just what it is. All right. So I love you guys. You know, and I do respect my Christian background, guys. One thing about it, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Even though I feel like the Bible was chopped and screwed and it is a copy, and they purposely left out a lot. They chose what they wanted in and they chose what they wanted out. They chose what they wanted to fabricate and so on and so forth. That's why you have all those missing books. Even though it is chopped and screwed and it is a copy, okay, there are good principles in it. And I appreciate my Christian foundation. And I feel like it's wonderful to ground and teach children in that respect, because it's a lot of good in it, even though it was copied, even though the 10 Commandments are stolen and copied and they come from the ancient laws of Kemet. That's, you know, that's over in Africa. They changed, go and research it. The ancient laws of Kemet is way longer than just 10 Commandments. Yeah, it is. And they changed the first couple words, thou shalt not. So it's just, it's a lot. I could go on and on. Yeah, but anyway, I'm not going to do that because it's pointless. But I'm about to go and I'll be back later. Mua.